You are now tuned into Too Rich to Miss Unscripted on the fly, out here live in the field. And I wanted to go through and just say something here real quick about this ledger, about the ledger thing. Now, as most of us in the industry know, Ledger was hacked, and no, the your keys weren't hacked or nothing like that. Hackers ascertained their access to one of their databases, right? They ascertained information to one of their databases, and when they did that, what's this guy doing? When they did that, they got our information. Those of us that have Ledger Nanos and all of that. So what they've been doing is they have been sending text messages and emails and all type of stuff with forms and forms and links and apps and all type of stuff. Um, don't fall for this stuff, right? The moral to the story here is really simple. Your keys are your keys. They want you to click on the links that they send you so that they can put software on your computer that will search for your keys for the people who for some reason will save their keys on a computer. Don't do that. Do not save your keys on your computer. Write it down the old fashioned way and put it in a safe or fireproof box or wherever you keep all of your other important documents. Now, um, and by all means, and here's one of the recent things. I got one of these this morning. That's why I figured I would go ahead on and go live via Streamlabs, the hottest voice in crypto that you're listening to right now. We're using Streamlabs OBS. Imagine that. Streamlabs OBS, which is what we're using right now, actually works really well for us older people. Maybe just the straight up OBS version is just works for the younger people. Now, us older people just going to do the Streamlabs OBS. I'm going to pay for I'm going to pay for the Prime as well. But anyway, back to what we're talking about. Phishing, phishing. Um, don't go through and click on this stuff. You don't want to. Number one, first and foremost, they're doing this whole thing talking about you need the KYC. Uh, KYC meaning know your customer. If you are KY, you don't have to KYC your wallet right now. That's not even a law yet. That's so when you get these text messages like I just got a hour or two ago, when you get these text messages, your hardware wallet has been deactivated. Uh, no, no. Your wallet is safe as long as nobody has your keys. And as long as nobody has no matter have your keys, you're fine. And as long as you don't give nobody your keys, you're fine. So, in the midst of it all right now, you guys, everybody out there, use your common sense. And this is a message from the hottest voice in crypto. Use your common sense. Don't fall for this nonsense that these scammers out here doing with these phishing attacks. Don't fall for any of this stuff where people are asking you for your private keys. No one should ever be asking for the private keys to your wallet. If you give somebody the private keys to your wallet, you might as well be giving them your whole wallet. Just gonna just give it to them. Because when you give them the private key, the your seed phrase that we're talking about, when you give them your seed phrase and your word phrase, it it gives them the ability to go through and unlock your wallet. And I mean, it's like giving a stranger the key to your house, or like giving a crook, a criminal, the key to your house. You know that they're a criminal, and you know they're a criminal. You know they do all type of undastardly things, but you will give them the key to your house anyway. You wouldn't do that. Most of us don't do things like that. So in the same way, you have to think about your crypto in the same way. Um, Not you keep your keys. Your private keys are your private keys. So as I end this little short live, we're about to go in here and I'm gonna get everything set up because we got the real Greg Kelly show that we are going to be taping today, and we're gonna be putting the real Greg Kelly show on Streamlabs as well, and we're gonna get all type of cool stuff going over there with that because it's being a creative and and with other creatives, it really kills the creative energy when you have to just sit here and go through and do all of this setup shit. I mean, well, granted, you have to go through and do some setup, obviously. I mean, but let's keep it a buck, man. I mean, that kills the creativity when I got to sit here and go through traditional OBS and fight with a million things just to get everything right, tried, and all this other nonsense. So I just need something that works. Streamlabs OBS, it just works. So, and as we go in here to going to get this going on for the day, be sure to like, share, subscribe. Follow me here. Subscribe to the channel. We're going to be posting more of these live videos from various places because more content needs to go out and more people need to hear about what's going on. So, don't fall for the phishing schemes. Think, use your common sense. Never give anybody your private keys. Your seed phrase. I'm saying private keys. That was, not your keys, not your crypto. But never give anybody your seed phrase. Never click on any of this stuff that's coming that they say is coming from Ledger. Don't do it. Your funds are fine. Update your Ledger Live via the Ledger Live app. Don't click on none of this other stuff. And if your Ledger Live app needs to be updated, it'll say it inside the app, not via a text message that wants you to open up a Google Doc that is going to ask you for your 12 words. And no, the law to KYC your wallet has not come into effect just yet. And let's keep it real. If you're already on if you're on in America and you're on one of these exchanges, you've already KYC. So don't fall for the nonsense. This is the hottest voice in crypto, Mr. Too Rich, your Southern urban voice, about to go into the studio and get this thing cracking and get prepared for the real Greg Kelly show. And you will might see me come live again. The crypto market is doing its thing. I'm not sure what the big boy Bitcoin is doing right now, but DCA is the way. And as always, never forget the only real color that matters is green. Peace.